So welcome to your session on movement. So this is our second circle that we're going to look into, and we're going to really look at the basics of movement here. We are going to prioritise the fuel in this first phase of our program, but we have to also think about our movement as well. But really, any movement on top of your daily steps is a bonus at this point. We're going to really focus on our fuel. So when we look at movement, we look at two main categories, and we look at cardio and we look at resistance training. So let's firstly look at cardio. So cardio can be divided down into two sort of types, and that is sort of our daily steps. And really this is our natural movement that we do naturally throughout the day. So it could be that we're walking to work, could be that we're going to get groceries, but what we want to try and do is increase this as much as we can. So can we start to take the stairs instead of the lift? Can we go and get a few bits from the shop by walking and not taking the car? So we want to increase our daily steps, our daily movements as much as we can, and we want to try and get those daily steps above 10,000 as an absolute minimum. And then we have sort of additional movement. So additional cardio would be things that we're doing outside of our daily movement. So these are like purposeful physical activities, like going for a run, going for an extra walk, going to play football, netball, whatever it might be. So we sort of have our core sort of activity throughout the day. That's really going to be the foundation of our movement, and then we have some additional movements as well. Now, we also know that resistance training is incredibly important for lots of reasons, but especially within a fat loss phase. Then this can be broken down into two types again. So firstly, it's our body movement, so our body weight, so we're using just our body as the weight. So things like burpees, lunges and squats can all be done to cause resistance in our muscles, but using only our body weight. And these are really, really good for if you're maybe a bit stuck for time, you only have access to home, or that you're new to resistance training. And then obviously free weights then are a little bit more advanced, but we can create these for people that are new as well. And this could be things like cable weights, they could be dumbbells, they could be barbells. So there's lots of different weighted activities that we can do. And as you progress through the program and as you do more and more resistance training, these will be altered to your sort of progress that you're making. So as ever, if you have any questions about some of the basic movements that we're going to be performing in this initial phase, please head to the community and ask a question in there.